I'm Phil, reviewing software. Does your business rely on customer reviews? So that potential customers can look at those reviews and see if you're any good or not. Yeah, and then keep on top of all the reviews from different sources. If it does, then this software is essential for you today, and you should have a look at it. Just to say, by the way, we're traveling around doing these videos at the moment, so do a bit of a different scene, and yeah, might not sound as good, but that's the plan. I'm going to travel around the world, and at the moment travel around the UK, keeping on, making reviews of stuff. In this link, and every link to every video I do, you will see a magic link, and that is the link with the best price. I always update it, so if one of the offers ends and one of the deal ends, in that link, I'll update it with the best price that you can get for the software. So do follow me, do subscribe and do all that, and let's jump in and let's look at Trustbucket. So let's jump in and let's have a look at Trustbucket. Just for transparency, I am just using the 7-day free trial for this one. I think I'm going to subscribe and use it because it's fantastic, but you get all of the features with the 7-day trial, and you can connect to all your platforms. And obviously the master platform will be your Trustbucket reviews. And why Trustbucket is really good is you can send unlimited emails with the top package to all of the people who've used your services, and then they can send in their reviews, replying to the email, and then you can display them on your screen, and you get to choose which reviews you show. Is that dodgy? Well, I think it's just the world of reviews, and that's how it works. But right, so we're going to connect a Google account to this one. So we go to the Google platform and we press connect Google. We'll run through the other platforms soon, and it just goes through the security on the Google side, and then you find the one you want to connect. This is my old entertainment agency. It goes onto the site, it finds that I've got 5 stars based on 14 reviews there, but yeah, and that is now connected. So that's how you connect your sites, and these are the other platforms you can connect to, and it's worth noting that some of them aren't there yet, but they'll be available soon. So at the moment you're getting Trustbucket for a good price, so it might be worth getting this, and in the future you'll be able to connect. So coming soon, let's just go down to them first, we'll show you. Coming soon, you'll be able to connect Facebook with the next release. Now that's quite important for me because a couple of my Facebook pages have got hundreds of reviews. So you'll be able to connect your Facebook. If you have a travel business, you'll be able to connect your TripAdvisor and your Airbnb, but they're not on the system now. But right now, if you already get your reviews from Trustpilot, from Fresha, from Hitter, from Bokadirek, from Booking.com, Rico.se, and Google, you can use those reviews on your site. So once you have connected all of your reviews, you can go to your main dashboard, and it tells you, you see, I like the look of this. It tells you that I've got 14 total reviews, but I've not sent any invitations yet. So I can manage these reviews. These are the reviews that have come from my Google site, and here they are. See, I'm good at what I do. Can't really recommend Trickies enough. Scrolling through all of the reviews I have on my page. So there's all of those reviews, and you can see that that will display on the screen with the G for Google next to, and I can load more of those reviews. Now I go back to the dashboard, and I want to get some more reviews. So what I'm doing is sending some invitations out. So quite simply, I can go through manually, get the names of the people who I want to review. So if you were doing this all the time, you would get the email address of the person you've just done an event for, or you would collect people's email addresses and their names for reviews. If you had actually a physical shop, you could say, is it all right if you just leave us a quick review? And they go, yeah, sure. And you could just say, what's your name? And they could go, my name's John Doe. Obviously, I've just seen that on the screen. My name's Maggie. So you type in Maggie Smith. Oh, thanks, Maggie. Type in a name. You could have this set up in your store. What's your email address, Maggie? Maggie at maggies.com. Oh, thanks, Maggie. And then you could just literally send her the request for a review. So while she's in your shop, if Maggie came up to you and said, I've had a wonderful meal, or oh, thank you so much. Oh, Maggie, is there any chance when you get home tonight you could send us a review? And she goes, yeah. And you could do that. Or if you have a system like mine was an entertainment business, so every weekend or every event you've done, if it's been a good event or a good party, you could just go through that booking confirmation and say, listen, I'm just going to send you an email next week. Always strike, from experience when you're trying to get reviews, always strike while the iron is hot, because people go, yeah, I'll do it. But do it while it's fresh in their brains, actually on that evening. And simply fill in the details of the customers you've got reviews. Select the email template, so let's have a look at that. You can create reviewers on Trustbucket is the template we're going to send them. Have a look at this. Hi, Maggie, how was your experience with us at Trickies? We truly appreciate every customer opinion. Would love to hear all your experience. Thank you. And click here to submit your review. And when they click submit the review, so you know what we'll do on this? So you know what I'm going to do on this? I'm actually going to send a review through to me. Fill your bank email, fill your bank at gmail.com, and I am going to send a review through to my email address, and we'll see how it works. Here we go. So it's going to send an invite now. So you could go through all of your past customers. You could spend a day getting all of those past customers and send them all of this, and then every new customer you get, you can send them this system. So I will jump out of this now, pause it for a second, and have a look at how this has come into my inbox. Let's have a look. So I'm the customer. They've just got the email, and it comes from me. It comes from Trickies, the company. How was my experience at Trickies? How was your experience at Trickies? We truly appreciate good feedback. So when I click submit review, this is what it gets, and it's showing my website. Obviously, I can put that icon up later on when I fill it in, and I'm going to rate my experience as 5 stars. Amazing. Oh, I was amazing. Phil's party quiz night was the best night of my life. Okay, slightly outlandish, but there you go. So 5-star review, you've sent it through, and scroll through. I accept the terms and conditions of the privacy, and I click confirm, and then that will take the customer to the place where all of my reviews are shown. It's probably because I'm logged in here actually, and it shows them all of the reviews that have been left for my company with their review showing at the top. So that's how the customer will get it. And let's go back to the admin now. Okay, so we're back on my screen now, and you can see that review that I've just left appears at the top, and you're allowed to reply to all of these reviews. So, and they always say that's a good thing, that if someone has left a review, you can always, like I have done on these, thanks Cheryl, I'm so glad to send me had a great birthday. So the ones I haven't replied on, I can click reply, and that just again helps build that rapport with the customers, and people think that you're a company that cares, because of course you are. So you've connected your platforms, you can manage your reviews, and they all come in here. You collect your reviews here. So here's an overview of the collecting. You can send out invitations. You can create a campaign with those emails that we said. So you can automatically collect the reviews, and once a customer makes a purchase on your website, we will read into this in more details in a later video, but it's easy to set up the automation. Go to the e-commerce CRM or invoicing system. Automatic review collection takes a bit of setup, and it's got full instructions on how you can set it up. I'm not going to go into that in this video now, but you can set it up so that when people have bought a product or use your service, they will automatically receive the Trustbucket email asking them to review your services. You can edit the templates and create a unique text that they get with the reviews. Here is the widget configurator, and this is basically showing all the possible widgets that you can paste into the code on your websites. So you can have, as you can see, a scrolling widget, a slider, a carousel. You can have a grid of reviews, or you can just show individual reviews. And if you pick one of these widgets and click select, and you click save and get the code, there you go. You just paste that into your website, or give that to your website developer or on your WordPress website, and that will add that review snippet onto your website. And that is basically Trustbucket in a nutshell. It's a great place where you can connect reviews, link them all up, display reviews on your website by widgets, and as I say, at the moment, it's on a great lifetime deal. If that link is gone, we'll still always find the best price for the link. So let's jump out and let's do a final review of Trustbucket. So would I use Trustbucket? Yes, with a caveat, and the caveat is that it's not quite got the Facebook review thing, and most of the reviews for my entertainment business have come over the years through Facebook, but it does say that it's coming soon. So because at the moment it's a lifetime deal price and you can get it for a very, very reasonable price, I think it's worth a punt to get it now, and then in the future I'll be able to put all my Facebook and other platform reviews on there. So yes, I would use it, and I think I'm probably going to take a punt at it, recommend it to friends. If you've got a business that needs reviews and you need a place to keep those reviews, it looks like it's a really good system and a simple system. So you can automate your reviews, it automatically will send an email out, or you can manually add email addresses and names to get those reviews and link your Google and other platforms. So yes, if your company needs reviews, Trustbucket looks like a good management place where you can manage all of those reviews. And yes, it's a good piece of software. So I would recommend it. The link, as I say there, is the lifetime deal link at the moment. Hopefully that's still there when you see this video. If not, it'll be a great price, but I'm sure that the features will have grown in time. So click on that link, do subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you for another review, which might appear on Trustbucket Reviews next time. I'll see you soon.